in the field of our own corruption. Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Hall. We should talk to the steward. I have a lot of respect for the restoration school. Skyrim could use more. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
So, you were at Helgen? You... really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well, here. Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to the...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I'm not even... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the alchemical art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my Yes, I could use someone to... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and what. I, learned of a certain stone Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt in the chamber, and bring it to
my new friend.
Simplicity is
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored
It's about
dead.
the Hall of the Dead. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like, if you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in next season for sure.
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calcelmo,
What are
I
you
don't
doing
understand
here?
what you mean.
The excavation site is
Could I maybe
closed.
skip the excavation,
I
Uncle
told
Calcelmo?
you, idiot. Do you even know?
You won't need me.
I'm sorry. I got too excited. You are? Very excellent. Very good. This is I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth. Well, I suppose important research is worth every coin. All right, you have yourself a deal. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Persistent, I'll let you in if you agree. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site. Enthusiasm. Good. So you wish to master the arcane arts. Take a look. Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
You here to see the yard. No sudden moves. Understand? Then, best steer clear if you don't want to sneak.
I have things to study. You have my gratitude. As promised, use the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the... Let's see. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore. Yes, they invented, and then, at a time we are still too and the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines still fine, even after thousands of years. What is it, nephew?
Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. Arcade. I don't think you belong here.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Hey, watch!
You were young when the hunger set. It's okay. You found a friend who understands. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what? Very well. But tell the people of Markarth that they're dead. My word is done.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will do everything you have forgotten.
You've returned. What happened in the hall? I don't need to know the details. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you. Good day, friend. Keeping well? All right, then.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said, I don't know. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
You see? The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual. That is where your job ends. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
You need to come at once. The dragon decided to die.
A dragon? How exciting.
Not now!
What was it saying? Well, what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on set. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience, but I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed, and please, accept this gift from my personal office.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house of it. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I envy you the chance to see... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude... You should join the Mages College in Winterhold. that's how it's done. I doubt anyone in Skyrim could have weaved a better enchantment.
Gods and dragons. You're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're Kazi. I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I don't care what you're doing. What happened? You're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like something. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Shaw's bones. Kid, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Look at that. I can't believe it. You're dragon in the very old. That's what you did, isn't it? There's only, according to the old legends, only the dragon without training, the way the dragons do. And stories about the dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old time assemblymen.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner. Do you have news of our quarry? We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
I ain't done. Only if I can help it.
I work for Bellathorpe at the general goods store.
Well met, kinsman.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Wanna hear? Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the... Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
Foolish old. You know nothing.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best. Come see my collection of grain. I can tell. My husband Eorlund tends the. You should ask him. Well, that and maybe those. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right.
Your son chose his side, and he chose more than himself. Now he's gone. Such a
I'm sure you could charge double for those.
Yizmir, you did.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
There's been
That's
talk
usually
amongst
where
the
he
gods.
stuffs himself these
You are
days.
Dragonborn. But such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Where's my bread? is long.
There's a
winter.
return of Skyrim. Can't neither
I
imagine
breathe now
time.
in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl. I serve Jarl Bol. I'll be glad. And of course, don't forget. Now, what would you like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
So
Ridge.
what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slope. The Dragonborn is said to be unique. If you really are Dragonborn, the Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Puffed up, ignorant. I need to ask you to stop. Traditions that go back to the
shouting is making people nervous.
Rangar, don't be so hard.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to.
It's just that
I've got my eye on you.
Greybeards walk with her.
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? Revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. You've done a great service. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. I assign you Lydia. I'll also notify. We are honored to. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way.
Lady, could you... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind... It's... Since she died, I wound up here. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I know your family's honor is...
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an egg?
It took me weeks to find that thief's den.
I just want to go home and read.
The who?
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The who?
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right
I'll
now.
put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside...
They say our big story of murder died.
Well met, kinsman.
Damn those Greymaids to oblivion.
Once I've made
They
enough
wanna
money
back
trading
the
with the
store
Khajiit
close, they'll
caravans,
get what's
I'm
coming
going to
to
buy the
them.
bannered mare from Hulda. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to...
much, but I found a few. If you see anything you like, please take it. You've done so much for me. It's the
Right
least I
behind
can
you.
do.
As you wish, my Thane.
Mama! You know, you are my elder.
Dragon, we will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. This taste of your voice. I am Master Anki. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards. You stand in High Hrothgar. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer self. We are here to guide you in that pursuit. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this, you are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is, we are here to guide you in. You are not the. Whether you are the only one that has been revealed. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift. That is for you to discover. You have shown that you are. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Bruce, go!
Well done. Again.
Bruce, go!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Bruce, go!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you with the magic Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master it. A new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is... no, indeed not. But you are now ready for... Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient faith. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a dragon. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be... There is indeed much that... Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of... No doubt you should focus on honing your voice, and soon dragons have the inborn ability. A few mortals are born what you have all. Some believe that dragonborn are sent.
there.
I'll give you that.
You're the one they call
Just stay away from my
Dragonborn.
husband, Alan.
Your luck. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness.
And if they do, they'll kill. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair!
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You're new around here.
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. You're not afraid of me, are you? You're not afraid of me, are you? Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all the... Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop. I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero. Named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
But then he went... Talk to Captain
If
Young.
you're looking for passage to Solstein, sure. Yeah, that's me. Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't... It's hard to explain. I remember those... The next thing I remember, there's been something strange going on there for a while. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a... Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. I don't recognize you. Giolan, I don't recognize you. So I'll assume... Mirak, I... Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Remember, we are slave and